G'day mortals, my name is Mika, and today I'm going to be showing you my humongous Renfest haul part 2. Today I'm going to be showing you all of my decor and like miscellaneous stuff that I have, or just random stuff that I didn't show in my first video. If you'd like to see more clothing and accessories, go ahead and check out my part 1 to this series. And Bria's going to be joining me today because she won't stop crying unless I hold her, so. Alright, just like last time, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Ravenswood leather. So I'll start off with the things that I actually bought. And the first thing is this really big beaver skull. I think I bought it for about 10 bucks, which is very discounted because I was working there. But I'm really into skulls, and this one's just so unique and big. I picked out the biggest one that they had. And it's just a nice decorative piece, especially for Halloween time. Moving on, this is Leather More. It's just a conditioner for your leathers. It cleans it and makes it soft. They sell this for $9.50 at the store, at least when I was working there. That's how much they were selling it for. And this is a must-have product for any soft leathers. Next, I have this green, well, it's supposed to be green. It looks kind of black in the dark, but then when you shine it in the sun, it looks green. But it's a rabbit pelt. It's nice and big. And I was going to use this for crafts. I was going to use this to maybe make a creature doll, but it's not green enough, I don't think. It looks really black in most lighting, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I'll eventually use it for something, even if it's just a throw. Next, I'm actually wearing it. I didn't put this in the last video because I don't usually wear this. I just decided to wear it today, but it is, well, my boss said that it was a rabbit pelt, but I don't believe him because if you saw this in person, you'd be able to feel that it's not the same kind of texture as a regular rabbit pelt. It's not as soft, it's more coarse. And it has two little holes right here, which kind of look like maybe horn holes. So I don't know if this is a goat, but it also doesn't look like a goat. Its fur is very different from a typical goat, so I don't know what the heck this is. And it's also way too big to be a rabbit, so if you have any guesses of what this pelt might be from, please let me know. My closest guess would be like a baby goat, but I still don't think it is because the fur is a lot different. Like, I'll show you for example. This is definitely a goat pelt. I got this from the thrift store, but this is very different from the other one, so. And even has that like weird parting on the head in the middle here, like cows and goats do, so I don't know, let me know what you think this is. Alright, last thing that I actually bought from Ravenswood leather are these coins. So this one has a wolf on the front, and on the back has a bunny. I had to get the one with the bunny on it. This one is like a parrot, and on the back, I don't know what that is. I think that's an alcoholic beverage, either that or a potion. This one has a book on it, and the back has, I'm not totally sure what this is. It might be a compass. This one has a quiver, and on the other side it has an owl face. This one's cool because it's shaped like a circle or almost like a crescent, and it's just got these little woven designs on one side, and then a deer on the other side. Last one, this one's probably my favorite. It has a, like, almost like a Celtic knotted tree on one side, and on the other side it just has an elf lady. Alright, moving on to the things that my boss gave me. So, he gave me this set of coasters. They're these square coasters that have like this burnt design on the front. These are really cool. I love these. There's that one, the Ravenswood leather logo. Sorry about the lighting, by the way. The light is getting really bright when I show this up close. And then he gave us a couple coasters that we got to choose which ones we wanted. This one is Majora's Mask, and the other one was a Navi one, but I ended up giving that to my dad because he likes Zelda as well. His ringtone's usually, hey, listen! So I figured he might want that for Christmas. Then he gave me this bag. It's just a pretty elegant pouch. Can hold a bunch of stuff in it. And he gave me this really awesome Texas Renfest car decal. The employees of TRF got to have these, and once I get my own car, I'll put it on my car. And then we got this really cool magazine. This is 2018 through 2019's edition, and it's just got a bunch of cool stuff about TRF on the inside. See, there's Ravenswood. And then at the very end of the season, they were getting rid of a bunch of stuff that were broken items that they couldn't sell. So Reg pretty much just gave me all of that stuff. So I ended up getting 3 of these really cool guns. These are pistols that can't shoot. And the other 2 I ended up giving away because they were both silver and I didn't want them. I gave them away to family for Christmas. One of them was a triple barrel and the other one was a quad barrel. This one's only a double barrel, but I really liked the gold and I like this like bird, either an eagle or I think that's a hawk actually. And it's just really gorgeous. The reason why it's broken is because something right here, I think, yeah, right here something broke off, so they couldn't sell it. I think it's too heavy to wear it on your belt. Some people do, but I personally wouldn't, just because it would be pulling my pants down. But it is a nice little display. Ew! Another trash item was this rabbit foot. This golden piece fell off of the rabbit foot, so I ended up just hot gluing it back on and it works just fine now. And then this was in the trash box too. I don't really know why. It looks fine to me, but it's a horn shot glass. Please excuse my rocking, she's really fuzzy. This was originally $12.95. I don't do shots, but it's pretty cool. And then I got a bunch of tails that were falling apart. I had more, but my cat back in Texas ended up chewing half of them apart, or clawing at them, destroying them completely. This is one foxtail. You see there's parts of it that are kind of coming apart. Here's another one where the top of it ripped off. Here's another one. This one actually looks fine to me. It's just really short. And these were originally $30. And then I got this raccoon tail, which is my favorite. It's kind of coming apart right here, but it still works. You just have to be careful with it. All right, that is all of the Ravenswood leather stuff. Moving on, me and Ryan both got these journals. This is the one that Ryan picked out. I don't know the store, but it's a store that sells a bunch of journals and bags and stuff. But it's got this really pretty design on it. It's got all those pages. And the one that I got is furry. I don't know what kind of fur that is. I would assume either goat, possibly even a cow. But it's just a really pretty, nice journal. And 𝐒𝐿𝐴 definitely needed some sort of journal to write in, even though I haven't used it yet. All right, moving on to my tankards. I got this one at TRF. I got this one for Ryan back when we were first dating. And it has a dragon wrapping around a castle. I think it was like 40 bucks. And then I got another one that's actually from the thrift store. I got this one, and this one's from Kansas City Renaissance Festival. It's basically the same thing, it's just smaller. All right, moving on to the Drabbit shop. I've actually did the like egg cracking thing twice, and both times I won a dragon. The first one that I won, I actually didn't keep because my dog Caden, rest in peace, he ended up chewing off all of the fur and everything. But this is the second one that I won, and these are little dragon puppets. If you've ever been to the Renaissance Festival anywhere, you've probably seen one of these before. And they move their head up and down and side to side, which, there we go. And they sit on your shoulder, and you wrap the wire down your arm, and you can just talk with him. And then I got a saddle for him. His wire just goes through that little hole, and then this sits over your shoulder. And then when my ex did it, he ended up winning just the standard item that you get from the eggs. Back then, they were selling these statues. Now, I think they're just selling, like, crappy necklaces. And then, if you work at the Drabbit shop, you're probably gonna hate me for this, but I ended up buying this one. I think it was like a $50 one. But first of all, the wire didn't work. Every time I would try to move his head around, it wouldn't really move. And I also didn't want to use him as a puppet. I just wanted to use him as like a display on a shelf. So I ended up cutting his wire off. He's just a cute little guy. He looks kind of like an old, wise dragon. He has no wings. He's got like a mohawk thing, a long tail. He's a pretty cool dude. Alright, moving on, I'm going to show you a couple of things from the Ohio Renfest. First thing is, we got these from the 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. They were my favorite show at the Ohio Renfest because the guy in it is just so funny. And we got these when we donated. And then Ryan got this gold rose. I think it was like 20 bucks. And he got it for little baby Breed. He's still here. She's trying to eat my hand because she's teething. So she's falling asleep, but her mouth's like open on my hand like. I'm gonna put her up so she'll sleep in her little bouncy. Alright, next item is a bird whistle, and when you play it, it sounds like a bird, which I can't do right this second because it has no water in it. It needs water to play a bird sound. Okay, now I have some water in it. I don't know the perfect amount of water that needs to be in it, but we'll just see how it plays. That sounds pretty good. People, especially kids, love these. I got this a long time ago. I don't even remember how much it was. But that's that. Next is a little mini ocarina. This one only has 5 holes in it. 4 on the front and 1 in the back. Kind of tempted to get another one that has more holes in it because you can't play that many notes on this. And I painted this myself. It originally came in just this all like orangey clay color. Anyway, I don't know how to play it, but I do want to get into playing some musical instruments, but yeah. Next, I have these really super cute little felted mushrooms. I think they were like $15. I can't remember if they were 15 for both or 15 for each. Probably 15 for each. They came from that store that has a bunch of like fairy ornaments in it. We only had 2 sizes, so I got the 2 sizes, and they're super cute, and I'm probably gonna put them in Breed's room. Alright, next item. I got this super long wooden staff. It's not decorated or anything. I was going to make this into a druid staff, and I might still do that, but right now it's just naked, but it's got a nice finish on it, and it's a nice height and a nice weight. It's also a good like monk staff. Alright, this is one of my first purchases at TRF. I think it was like $70, and I think it came from a pirate shop that had a bunch of different weapons in it, but it's just a really cool katana. I got it back when I was really into gold and black. It's a really nice sword. It just needs to be sharpened, but I'm probably not going to sharpen it because I may or may not give this away. I have a bunch of stuff, by the way, that I can give away on my channel. It's just a matter of getting the money to ship it. Yeah, it's a nice blade, you just need to sharpen it. And it's also really heavy for me. I mean, it's not too heavy if I use 2 hands, but I'm not really a 2-handed kind of gal. I'm not really into katanas anymore like I used to. So anyway, then I got this frog for it. It's just a standard black frog. I got it somewhere, not at Ravenswood. I got it at another store many, many years ago. Almost forgot about this item because I use this on almost a daily basis. But this is a cup that we got with our lemonade. I don't know if this is a specific year or anything, but if it is, it would be 2019. But it's got the king kissing the queen, and I love this like wooden texture in the back. And yeah, it's just a dope ass cup, and I keep it in this little dope ass coaster. And then the last store, but definitely not the least, it's the store that sells the wooden statues on the right side of the festival. I'll start with the smaller one. I got this really cool decorative wall ornament with a bunch of mushrooms on it. You just hang it up on the wall. But I freaking love this. This is like the coolest thing ever. I love these mushrooms. I want to get more mushrooms. But I like how they're kind of realistic looking. And then last, but definitely not least, is this giant mushroom collection statue. It is super tall. I'm probably going to end up putting it in my YouTube space, but if not, I'll just put it in the house. And all of these come apart, so you can easily travel with it. whole entire thing comes off. This is probably my favorite like decor piece that I own. It's just so cool and it looks kind of real. I don't know what kind of mushrooms they're supposed to be with the lines on top, but they're just super dope. And you can position these in any way that you want. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up putting this in my YouTube space because these are just too amazing. I love these so much. These were like $100 and they were on sale because it was the last weekend. I think they were originally $130. Yeah, that's my last decor / miscellaneous item that I got from any Renaissance Festival. If you'd like to see more and you haven't seen the first video, go ahead and check out that clothing and accessories haul. It should be in the card somewhere. If you're looking for some really awesome, unique, like LARPy kind of pieces, there is Etsy, of course, but there's also the Renaissance Festivals. They have amazing stuff. A lot of the stores are more expensive, but some of them aren't, and plus you don't have to pay for shipping. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this super humongous haul. Let me know in the comments what you think of this haul, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next video.